If you're already married or you are planning to get married, this video is for you. If you're not married, if you're not planning to get married, skip this video. It's not for you. Now I'm going to show you why you struggle to get sex from the women you are providing for. Why the women you are providing for don't like to give you sex and how you are going to solve the problem. When you start dating women, you are going to be obliged to take care of the woman. She's your woman and you have to take care of her. But before you start doing that, I need you to understand the language of women first. Okay, so you won't be punished for your kindness and start calling women evil or wicked people. What do I mean by that? When you start providing for your woman, you start paying for the school fees, you start buying food stuff, you start making hairs, you start buying Gucci bags, start buying Bond Street, buying iPhones, buying cars, all of that. You are in your own brain, you are doing it because you love her, you care for her, you don't want anything that can stress her. That is what you think in your own brain. But in her own brain, while you are doing all that, she's saying something like, this man is struggling like this to buy all this nonsense for me. This one is trying so hard like this to please me. I hope he's not coming to ask me of sex. Those are the things they tend to think. Then they will say something like, okay, let's watch and see. Then they will withhold the sex from you to see if you are going to chase after the sex. If you mistakenly chase after the sex, they say something like, I said it. He's doing all that for me because he wants to sleep with me. And what happened? They tell you something like, I'm on my period. Or they will tell you something that will turn you off, something that will make your prick fall, just to fuck with you. Okay? You're expecting women to reciprocate your kindness, the good you did for them with sex. But that's not how it works. Okay? Love is a one-sided game of who has the leverage and power. The one who has the leverage has the power over the relationship. Okay? The more you attempt to provide for your woman, the more you open yourself up for harder or deeper interest test. This should never make you stop providing for your woman, but it should make you become more aware of the kinds of people you are dealing with. So you stop being the victim. Now, here is how you are going to solve the problem. You solve the problem by doing the opposite of what actually makes sense in your brain, which is this. You provide and expect nothing in return. Okay? When you provide and expect nothing in return, you become indifferent to their beauty. Okay? And they are going to feel it. So when they start withholding sex from you after you've provided for them, to see if you are going to fall for the trap, to see if you are going to fall for the manipulations, you do the opposite. Okay? You act like you don't need the sex. You act like you don't want the sex. You don't chase the sex. Okay? When you do that properly, they are going to say something like, wow, this is my man. He did all that for me without even chasing me for sex. What am I going to do to make this man happy? What am I going to do to please this man? That is where they are going to start chasing you for the sex, because they have no other thing to offer other than the sex. They start chasing you for the sex just to stay relevant in your life. And that is when you can either accept the sex or you tell them no. When you tell them no, you increase your perceived value in their eyes. But they are not going to allow you. That is when they are going to chase you harder for the sex, because women can't take being rejected. If you want to go deeper into the language of women, you use the link on the bio to completely transform the way you see dating. And that is when you are going to take your power back. I got you.